Good morning, guys. It is 10:08 on April 2nd, and I actually got the date right for once in my life. So today I'm doing a Q&A for y'all, and so I asked you on my Instagram like a bunch of questions if you wanted to ask me. So I guess we should just get started. What protein powder and BCAAs do I recommend? My favorite stuff right now has got to be the Ghost. Their BCAAs taste really good. I tried their blue raspberry, and then their protein powder. I have the cereal milk flavor, and it's like really easy on the stomach, and it's just like, it's really good, and it's a unique flavor. It's very different, and it's like different from like most other stuff on the market right now. But previous to that, I hate to say that I love it, but I really do, because like everyone's like, and their mothers love this shit, but peace signs, you know, you can't go wrong with it. Like their regular vanilla and then their chocolate cupcake, they're both just really good flavors, and yeah. What is my favorite post-workout meal? Tacos. I always have tacos post-workout. I use like these low carb tortillas, and then I either use 96.4 lean ground beef or 99.1 lean ground turkey, and reduced fat cheese, lettuce, guac, whatever I'm feeling I want to put on it. And then I usually add more of a carb source with that, like sweet potato fries or like something like that. But yeah, that's what I have post-workout like almost every day. My favorite kind of music, if you guys didn't know this already, I am a huge music junkie. I absolutely, like, I would die without music. My favorite thing in the world is to go to concerts, and it just makes me feel so alive. But my favorite music has got to be like rap, hip hop, any of that kind of genre. I really like kind of chill wave kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? Like Chance the Rapper. Yeah, shit like that. Yeah, I like Drake sometimes, not all the time, but yeah. So, next question is, what advice and steps would you give to beginners who want to lose weight and eat healthy? I think like the internet is a great tool to use, but also it can be very misleading because there's a lot of like stupid information out there. But I would honestly say, like, if you can find like reputable people on YouTube, hopefully I'll link Kara Corey, her YouTube channel, because she is very informative, and I'm sure she'll have a few YouTube videos that could help you out. But what I did personally was I used bodybuilding.com, and I like kind of formulated my own like weightlifting program based on it. They give a lot of free information and a lot of good information, so I would recommend using that to like start your like weight loss journey or weightlifting journey, or just to eat healthy. But yeah, like YouTube's a great place to look for that kind of thing. Do you have any advice for someone struggling that can't afford either out or inpatient care? This is actually a really great question. I'm glad that somebody asked this, because it is very expensive to go to inpatient treatment. I think mine ran about $500 a day, and like that is just insane. Like, just because I'm like messed up in the head, like I had to fork over that fucking money, but holy shit. But my advice to someone that can't afford that kind of thing would be, if you're in college, I would definitely say there is always like a counseling service available to students, and you can usually go to that for free, and I highly recommend that. Or like there's usually free support groups in like towns and stuff if you need like help with that kind of thing. And if you can't go to like outpatient care, like I know like if you can find a therapist around your area that isn't like too expensive, like you just gotta research, you know. But I would say definitely if you go to college, definitely utilize the counseling services, because those are usually free. Next question is, any advice for someone that is stuck at a plateau in weight? The number one thing that I think would be most beneficial is to take a diet break. Like have like a week or so of like a surplus of calories, or just at maintenance, or just something that, so your body's like, dude, like we're starving and we're gonna like hold on to all your fat, hold on to all this weight, because we're sick of you dieting. So I would say increase your calories for a bit just to spike your metabolism and just keep that going, and then go back into your caloric deficit. And another thing is, people tend to like go too low on a caloric deficit at first. Like, make it gradual. Like, if you're eating at like 2,000 calories and you go down to like 1,500, like there's really no point in that. Like, start at like 1,900 or 1,850 and like go from there. Like, you don't have to make such big big caloric drops, because it's just gonna stall your progress faster, in my opinion. So yeah. Where am I originally from? I am from a really, really small town in Michigan. I can't talk ever. I'm from a really small town in Michigan. It's called Bad Axe. I know it's not badass, it's Bad Axe. I get that a lot, so don't think you're funny and think you can say that. So, how did I get into fitness? I think I've answered this question before, but for those of you that are new to my channel, I would have to say, I was super, super into sports in high school. I played like all of them. I played volleyball, basketball, softball, track. You know, I did the whole, went through the ringer with that kind of shit. And I felt super lost like after that. And like even in high school, I was just super into fitness in general, not just sports. Like, I always loved to run. I didn't really know how to lift weights though, because I never researched it and I never really realized it was something I really wanted to do. But after high school, I was like, wow, I really need to do something. And so I thought, wow, like, let's pick up some weights. And so like I said before, I used bodybuilding.com to formulate my own like program, and that's what kind of where I started. And here I am 4 years later, transforming from a bodybuilder to a power lifter, hopefully anyways, and we'll see where that takes me. How long have you been doing the social media thing, and when did you realize, oh shit, I have a ton of followers? I'm gonna be like really honest with you guys here. So when I started my Instagram to help people, to reach out and to share my experience. So my whole what's the word I want to say? The whole reason I did start my Instagram was to make it big. Like, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I wanted to reach as many people as possible, help as many people as possible, and like, I don't mean it to be like a self-absorbed way. Like I really do want to reach as many people as possible and have many as followers as possible, because the more people I can reach, the better I'll feel, to be honest. Like, as stupid as that sounds, like, people say they don't care about followers, but I honestly think that is complete bullshit. Like, oh, I don't care about followers, but yet you use like all your hashtags on your pictures and stuff, like to that, you use that to reach more people. Like, obviously you care about followers. I just think that's dumb when people try to play it off like they don't care, because I know you do, bitch. But I realized I had a shit ton of followers when I was kind of getting around like 12, 13,000. I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna fucking do this. I'm gonna make it big one day. I'm gonna be the next fucking Katie Hearn. No, not really, because she's like, we all know she's like one of a kind, but I really hope I can impact as many people as her one day. That would be really awesome. My favorite healthy meal probably would be oatmeal. I fucking love it, and I always put like my special peanut butter in there, and like I really like banana, and then I usually add a scoop of protein, so, or protein pancakes, but not the one carb shit, which, I mean, if you like those are fine. I like those when I'm on prep, which is fine, but definitely oatmeal. When did I realize that I needed to seek help? I knew it for like a long time, but I just couldn't get myself to go. I don't know, like, it was probably when, I'll tell you a story. It's a horrible story. I realized when I needed to get help when I freaking, it was one day, I was at home, like my home, and I was with my whole family, and I was like hiding in my room, like just binge eating everything. I think I had like 10 Quest bars and like a bunch of other shit, and I just felt so horrible. And everyone was home, and like I felt like I needed to purge so bad. And I remember like I didn't know what to do, so I just, and like all the bathrooms were being used and everyone was around, and I felt so much anxiety. It was almost unreal. So what I did, I sprinted out of my house and I ran like a mile down the road just so I could handle my business or whatever. And I just remember my family being so fucking like worried and scared for me, and I've never, and like I felt my heart like palpitating, like it felt just off and wrong. And that was when I realized, I'm like, holy shit, Steph, like, you need some help. So that kind of made me sad. So, let's see. What made you want to start a YouTube? The same reason I want to start an Instagram, because I want to reach as many people as possible, share my experiences like I just shared my story with you. And just so I can share my journey with you guys. And I just feel like I'm really relatable and I can talk to you guys and just, I don't know, just be there. What is my middle name? Lynn. And it's L-Y-N-N-E. If you could make one food have 0 calories for the rest of your life, what would it be? Ooh, shit, that's a good question. I definitely would think that'd have to be pizza. I absolutely love pizza. Like, I was gonna choose peanut butter, but I think I could sustain peanut butter. I think I could deal with peanut butter having its calories, but pizza, if I could just eat that shit every day and have 0 calories, like, that would be probably the best thing ever. I'd probably never gain weight. When did I realize I first had anxiety? I realized I first had anxiety when I knew I had it in high school, but I really realized it when I, like, first got to college, when, like, my heart would just be beating so fast and I felt like I was probably gonna explode for no reason. I would be sitting in my bed literally just like this, just sitting there, like, because I felt like so, I felt so much tension in my body, and like I was gonna like freak out, and like I just would cry for no reason. Like, it was the weirdest thing I felt. And like, I just want to point out, anxiety is not stress. Anxiety is a completely different ball game. It's a completely different thing. So yeah, so those are all of the questions, and I really appreciate you guys asking. So I hope you enjoyed this video. So give me a like, and I will make some more vids for you. Love you. See ya. Bye bye.